All right, so we're gonna do some Pilates Fusion. Don't need any equipment at all. We're gonna start sitting, but with our knees bent and our heels digging into the mat, arms straight out in front of you. So really try to keep your heels pinned down. Sit really, really tall, shoulders pulled back, and we're gonna tuck our tail and roll down maybe 3, 4, 5 vertebrae. Pull your belly in, and then just roll yourself right back up. So doing that about 5 times, curl your tail, roll it back, keep the heels reaching into the mat, pull your belly button back toward the mat, and then roll back up. You can try to go a little bit further. You might get a spot where you're really, really shaky, and then hold on to that place, make those muscles work, and rise up. 2 more, tail tucks. Nice breath. And up, 1 more, just like that. Tuck your tail, roll down, start to really dig into the core. And then rise, sit really tall. So we're gonna keep our spine completely straight this time, but the same thing. So hinge back, no roundness at all. Try to stay as long as possible. And lift up, dig the heels in. Get a little taller, really try to stretch the sides of your waist as you hinge and hinge and hinge, gazing forward and up. And you can push it a little bit. You can try to go a little bit further, but you don't want your back to round at all. So keep it tall, tall. Even squeeze the inner thighs, especially as you're rising. Start to reach, hug the inner thighs, and lift. 2 more. Hinge back, really long, long spine. 1 more time, long and strong. And rise up. Now tuck your tail and roll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And we'll zip our legs together, flex the feet, reach your arms back, take 1 big full body stretch. If you need to bend your knees, you can, but we'll tuck our chin toward our chest and roll this all the way up. Don't go to your toes, try to reach up and above them, past your toes, and push your heels away from you as you roll down. You're trying to go bone by bone on the way down. You don't want to drag your heels back on the mat. Reach. And let's do 2 more. Roll back, reach your heels away. Inhale. As you come up, a little more challenge. Try to get your ears right between those arms and up. And now we'll pick up some speed here. Inhale, exhale, up and over. Inhale, exhale, up and over. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, up and over, and then all the way back. Arms pressing into the mat by your side. Bend your knees. Flat feet. Just take it easy. Start to a bridge. So a pelvic tilt and lift up, and then roll the back bones down. We'll get into these a little bit more. Right now, we're just using this as a spinal prep. One last time. Tuck your tail a bit. Rise up, and then lower down. Knees to 90 degrees, feet flexed. Tuck your chin to your chest, a little bit of space under your shoulder blades. We'll start the hundreds here. I'm going to keep my knees bent at 90 degrees for the first couple, so pump your arms quickly as you reach forward, inhaling deeply through your nose. 5 counts, exhaling deeply through your mouth. So if you think you can do these a little more intense, reach your feet, your legs long in front of you, breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. Your eyes are looking at your belly button. You're watching the air rise in your belly, and then you're trying to get rid of each and every little bit. If you can push this a little bit more, you can lower the legs until eventually they're 2 inches off the floor. But think about what's happening in your spine. You can always come back to the tabletop legs. Pump the arms vigorously. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last time. Nice and low if you can. Inhale deeply. And lower the legs. Raise your arms, reach them back behind you. Flex the feet and roll up. Inhale, exhale, up and over. And then roll, roll, roll back down. Pushing the arms into the mat. Stretch your right leg up and down. If it's too much for you to keep the left leg long and straight on the mat, you can always bend the knee. We're going to think a lot about this leg that's not going to be doing work. He's just here resting on the mat, but he's not resting. It's an active and a strong leg. So give yourself a little stretch. And then pressing your arms into the mat by your side, point the right toes, stabilize the left leg, cross this leg over your body, circle around and up toward the left shoulder. So around and lift, around and lift. Your arms are working hard, your shoulders are stabilizing you. If you feel your body rocking forward and back, or this bottom leg moving, then make your circles smaller, hold the core in tight, good, strong, and stable, and then let's reverse and go the other way. Around, brush the left thigh and lift, around, lift. Stable, stability is the key here. It doesn't matter how big the circles are. I'm going to take one more, come around, and then lift that leg. Now curl up, reach your arms forward, hover the left leg up and off the mat. Can you take 3 more circles with the right leg? Don't move the left one. 2, one more. And then reverse that, go the other way. 1. If you can't leave this leg up, you can certainly put it right back down. Hold here and scissor the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes down. Whether you bend it or straighten it is up to you. Stretch and bend a few times. Take an easy little stretch. And then reaching that leg to the sky, shoulders back and down. Our right foot flexes, or it can be a soft knee on the mat. If you have it long, it's staying really long and straight. Cross the left leg over, circle around and reach it up toward your right shoulder. Single leg circles, classical Pilates. It's about stability, not about the size of that circle. Pull the ribs in tight. Leave a little bit of space, the natural curve of your spine. We want it there. We don't want to force those bones into the mat. One more time, the leg on the mat's not moving, and reverse to the outside, brush and lift. Use your arms. My shoulders are working hard to keep me strong and stable. 3 more. 1 more. So the left leg stays up. I'm going to tuck my chin, look toward my belly button, hover the arms, and try to hover the right leg. If that's not going to work for you, put it back down. Cross the left one over. 3 circles, keeping everything else as stable as possible. And after the 3rd one, reversing to the outside. Lift. Lift. And lift. And then on to scissors. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs to the mat, both arms to the ceiling, and then reach back. Roll up and over. You're going to squeeze your heels into your booty as tight as you can. Think about trying to squeeze your ears and your arms, or your ears and your knees together tight. And then inhale, rock back, and exhale, roll up. I'm not letting my legs pull away from my booty. I'm trying to keep it as tight and small and stable as possible. The breath helps here. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. 2 more. And then I've got a little challenge for you. Come to the top. Turn your toes apart and touch your heels together. So there's a little piece of pie shape right there. And then hold your feet the same height as your knees. Reach your arms forward like you're going to shoot a gun right between your toes. Here's the challenge. Don't move the legs, not one bit. Curl your tail and roll back. Roll back. Roll back. Reach your arms back. Inhale, exhale. Come up the same way. Don't move those legs, not a millimeter. And roll down. 2 more. Work hard. Roll back. Inhale, exhale. It's hard for me too. Roll up. And now put your hands to the outsides of those knees. Hug them together. Reach your arms forward. We've got a modified teaser position. So if you can, stretch the legs all the way up. Reach the arms all the way up. You don't have to. You could always hold on to the back side of the legs. Could you lower your arms? Lift your arms 4 times. 2, 3. If you're good with that, how about the legs? 4, 3. 1 more. Everything's reaching and everything lowers. Nice deep breath, flex feet, roll yourself right up. 1 more time. Slide your hands by your sides. Point your toes. Shoulders roll open. And take a reverse plank. If this isn't going to work for you, bend your knees and instead of reverse plank, take tabletop. If you can handle that reverse plank, look to your belly or even let your head fall back. Strong backside body, chin to chest. And sit. Take your arms in a big circle. Bend your knees, reach forward, let your head hang for a breath. And then roll back up. Bring the hands back behind you, point the toes. Rise up. Option here, kick the leg. Lower it 3 times. And change. And lower down. Arms circle around, knees soft. Stretch. And then let's do that 1 more time. So you've either got the tabletop with the knees bent or 1 more reverse plank, hands behind, chest popped up tall, pointy toes. Can you kick the legs? 1, 2, even the hips out. 3, strong back body, and 1, 2, 3. Lower the hips. Circle the arms up and around. Keep the knees a little bit soft. And roll up. Reach your arms forward. How slowly can you lower down, down to the mat. Reach those heels out in front of you. Try not to let them drag back. Big stretch. And then pull both knees up into your chest. Give them a hug. We're going to go on to the abdominal series with a few variations. Take both hands onto the left shin, extend the right leg out, lift your head, elbows pop out to the side, and you squeeze the heck out of this leg, pulling it in toward your chest, and change. So when you're reaching the leg out in front of you, it's always aiming at the same place on the wall. You're not pulling your knees out to your shoulders, you're pulling them right in, straight to your nose. Give an extra little hug. Hold 1, push 1. In Pilates, there's opposition in everything. So if we're pulling something, we're reaching something else further. 2, 1 more time. You can pull both knees in. If you want an extra challenge, try not to let your head down on these, or if you need to just take a breath and reset, lay your head down, and then we come right back up. I'm going to ask you to hover the arms by your side, flex your feet, push both legs out, and hug them back in. Push them out, hug them back in. If this is a challenge for you, you can always slide your hands under your bum so that your fingertips are stretching out in front of your bottom, and you can also lay your head down for it. We're just doing 1 more of these, and then we'll hold. Now we'll do the upper body. Arms reach back to your ears, and then they circle and reach forward. Inhale, reach forward. We're never letting the shoulder blades down. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. You can keep moving just the upper or the lower body, or you can put this whole thing together. Hug. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shoulder blades aren't touching that mat. Stay up, breathe deep, work hard. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 3, 2, you know how to make it more of a challenge. You can stay in with your head up, or if you need that quick rest, put your head down. and everyone's straightening their legs. The scissors are next. I like to do these with flexed feet. Makes me feel the stretch even more in the back of my legs. Both hands behind one leg. Now I'm flexible so I can reach up toward my ankle, but you reach where you need to, just not on the kneecap or the back of the knee itself. The V between your legs should be nice and even. We don't want to dip one leg down if we can't pull the other one in. Just that far, so pull on it twice. Pull, pull, change. Pull, 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 pull. Elbows good and wide. And as much as I'm pulling on my leg, I'm also pushing my leg into my hands to straighten the back of it even more. Pull, 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 pull. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. One more time. You know your options. Head up. Elbows could be wide, or if you need a rest, lay right down. For the next one, lower and lift. Your head could stay on the ground. Your hands could return under your bum. Arms can press into the mat, or your head could be up. Hardest variation is 2 hands behind your head. Our legs never come any further than this 90-degree angle at the hip. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. On the way down, go slow. 3 counts, 2 counts, 1, and then stop right at 90. 3 counts down, 1 count up. So the inhale's longer. Inhale, 2, 3, exhale. And I'm using the muscles deep, deep, deep in my pelvic floor, low abdominal muscles. So not swinging those legs up, but pulling the legs up from below your belly button. Inhale. Wide elbows, try to keep the shoulder blades off the floor. And rest. Rock your hips a little bit side to side. If you're feeling any stress in your neck, definitely turn your head a few times, side to side. And then everything in Pilates is about your abs, your core, but these 5 exercises we've just done are the Pilates Abdominal series. There's one more, crisscross. It's like a bicycle, but we're not trying to touch our elbow to our knee. We're actually trying to get that armpit right up there to find the knee. Shoulders up. The other thing we're not doing is just rolling side to side and letting the legs go crazy. It's really thoughtful, really controlled. You're lifting your shoulder blades on each and every one. Try 5 more. 4. Work hard. 3. I know it's hard. 2. One more time. And then rest. Stretch the legs straight out. We're going to come to a sitting position. Roll up. And then this time, pull your feet apart about mat width distance. If you're not on a mat, if you're just on your floor, your legs are maybe slightly wider than your hips. Toes flex back hard, spine stretch forward. So I'm going to set you up while I'm facing you, but then I want you to see the roundness in my back. So flex feet, active legs. When you inhale, reach your hip bones into the mat, but stretch the sides of your waist like there's a slinky in the sides of your waist, and you want to expand it as much as you can. Feet stay flexed. Inhale, get tall. Exhale. You're not hinging forward. It's not that. Pull the belly button back. Reach forward. Feel that stretch in your upper back. And up tall. Inhale, taller. Exhale, reach. Pull your belly button toward the wall behind you, but stretch everything above it far. And up. 2 more. Inhale. And up tall. One last time. Really tall. Reach. And then come on up. Bring the arms out to the side. We'll take the saw. Twist over. So your left just like cobra stretch. Call it swan in Pilates. So at first, leave your hands on the ground, but hug the elbows in by your side. Rise up without using the hands too much at all. And then lower right down. This time, pick your hands up, but still squeeze the elbows around your back. Feet stay on the ground, legs are pretty relaxed. Lift your chest, slide the shoulders away from your ears. Now, use your hands to lift just a little more. We're going to come down really slow. Try to pick your palms up as soon as you can, but lower with control all the way down. Hands stay up, upright the chest. Use the hands a little. And on the way down, when can you pick those hands up and control it? Control it. One more. Inhale. Then some hands. And lower down. This time, bring your hands under your head, elbows nice and wide. Your hands stay glued to your head as we rise up again. For swan, lift, lift, and inhale, up and up. Lift a little more, lift higher, and lower down. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, lift, 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 and lower down. Keep your head just looking down at the ground. You can look at the screen for a second, but come back to that place. We're not going to use our upper body much at all. This one is called grasshopper, and it's deceptively challenging. My heels are touching, my toes are way apart, my knees are apart as much as you want to go, but the heels have super glue on them, they don't come apart. Head is going to rest down on the mat ultimately. Lift your thighs up off the mat as high as you can with your heels. Try to press up to the ceiling. 8, 7. You're going to feel this in your booty. 5, 4. Rest your head. And then with the thighs up as high as you can and the heels still touching, straighten your legs behind you. Straighten them, and then pull them back in. Reach, stretch, stretch, stretch. Lots of work. Pull them back in. One more time. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Pull them in, and here we go. 8, 7, 6, up to the sky. Get them up there higher. They can be wide, that's fine. But lift them up. And 3 times. Straight back. Bend in. Straight back. Squeeze those thighs. Last time. 8 pulses. Up. 7, 6. Heels to the ceiling. Ready? Keep them up there. And straighten. Bend. Straighten. Then one more, straighten, bend in, woo, rest. Hands under your shoulders, take a seat back in resting pose or child's pose. Knees can be nice and wide and your arms can stretch out in front of you. And then walk your arms over to the left. And walk your hands over to the right. And then come back to the center. One more time, stretch your arms forward. So, and then kind of moving away from the traditional Pilates series, move into sculpt. I want you to walk your hands forward from all fours and get yourself into a plank position. Try to have your hands underneath your shoulders, but don't let your bum stick back. If you're a fan of high, regular push-ups, you definitely do those. But if you're staying on your knees, don't stick your bum back behind you. Let's go for 10. Reach forward. Breathe. And then stay up after your 10th one. Hold on to that plank. I want you to move your left hand forward and pull your right hand back so we're a little bit scattered with the hands. And still, 10 more. So reach your chest forward. Breathe. Two more. At the top, right arm forward, left arm back a little, and go. One more set of 10. You got this. You can do this. And then roll yourself right up. I'm going to come facing the long side of my mat for some outer thigh work. So right leg out, left hand down, right arm can be up, right hand can stay on your hip, right hand could go behind your head. Try to stay perfectly stacked. If you looked down your leg right now and you had a seam in your pants, you want that seam to run all the way up, right through your top, and your head in line with that leg. Lift up the right leg. Try not to fold this forward or arch back at all, but just really straight. Look down. Try to see that seam all the way to your ankle bone and pulse. So when you pulse, rest of your body's not moving. It's just the leg. You should feel it really concentrated in the outer thigh, some of your glute. Keep pulsing. 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna land this right back up on our knees. So push off your hand and then come here to land. And then the right arm goes down and the left leg goes out. Get yourself in a nice long line. Pop the leg, hand behind your head. Check on your seams, all lined up, and start the pulsing. The rest of your body is not moving along with this. It's super concentrated on the outer thigh. And then instead of just landing on 2 knees, try to windmill yourself right over to the other side right away. And pulse. 10, 9, 8. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So I'm going to windmill straight over to the other side and go pulse. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that again. Windmill it over. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull the shoulder blade down and back. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Windmill it over. Landing it in 10, 9, 8. We're going to windmill ourselves up once more. We're going to change it up a little bit. Reach the leg and hold. So keeping this leg out, take your right hand down to your mat. Open the left arm up and then one leg push-ups. Reach. 6. Squeeze the booty. 5, 4. Your arms can be a little bit wider than the mat or as wide as that mat. We got to get strong here. Windmill it up. Land on the other side. Strong and steady. Hold. And then bring the hands down to the mat on the other side. Strong glutes. 8. 4, 3. One more, guys. Windmill it up. Back to the knees. And hold here. So we're going to go back, just putting the left hand on the ground, right arm out. Reset. Either hand behind your head or reaching up high or even on your hip. Pick this leg up. So look down, check on the seam, but this is a little different. You're going to bring it forward and then point your toes and reach back. So flex to come forward, kick, and reach back. My body is not collapsing as I bring the leg forward and back. I'm not arching my back to do that. Strong. Kick, kick forward. Reach back. Kick, kick to the front. Reach to the back. Kick, kick, reach. Last 2. Kick, kick, reach. One more time. Kick, kick, reach. And then extend that leg with a pointy toe. Make circles that don't move your body. Just work from the glutes, from the core, inner and outer thighs. 3. Reverse. I'm shaking. 5, 6, 7. One more time. Turn the toes up in the air and then crunch and reach and crunch. Reach. You can extend the arm to do this too. 6, 4. One more. And then right up to the knees. Woo. And then left leg out. Right hand down. Okay. It's easier when I can walk around the room and tell you guys what to do than when I have to do it myself. Come on up. Check kick, kick, point and reach back. Kick, kick forward, upper body is stable. We're not collapsing, we're not arching, we're not rolling forward. Keep it strong. 3 more. Kick, kick forward, reach back. Kick, kick, reach. 1 more time. Kick, kick, reach. And then this body stays long, pointy toe. 8 strong circles. They don't need to be big, but they're reaching. Your toes are trying to touch the wall out there. Don't let them dip down too low. Keep it up. Reverse. 8, 7, 4. Stay strong. And then turn the toes and the knee up and crunch and extend. If you want the extra, reach and pull. Try to make contact, elbow to knee. 6, 4. 1 more time. And back up to the knees. Whew. Good work. All right, I'll go sideways for this so you can see this is nothing special. I'm just going to sit my booty down on my heels and come up and squeeze your butt a little bit when you come up. Sit, squeeze, sit, squeeze. You squeeze it, but you're not going to exaggerate tucking it forward. Just lift and sit and lift. Thighs are going to start feeling it. If it bothers your knees, just reduce the range of motion. You don't have to bring your buns all the way to your heels, but you can if it doesn't bother you. And get that squeeze. Lift your booty up in the air. 8, 7. We're going to put this with a thigh stretch. 4, 3, 1 more. Come up tall. Give the booty a squeeze. Now, no sticking your bottom back. No arching your back. Arms nice and wide. Hinge back. Hug the arms together. And open up. Hug, hug, hug. Get longer, longer, longer. Squeeze the inner thighs to help you up. Last 2. 1 more time. Bring it in. And out, and then go. Booty to your heels. Squeeze the bottom. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4. Let's do 2 more. And arms wide. We've got 5. Thigh stretch, thigh stretch, thigh stretch. Lift, don't arch. Good. Stay strong. So you hinge back. When you're back here, squeeze the inner thighs to help you come up. 1 more. Hinge back, hold this a little, go a little further, and lift up. All right. Your left shin totally parallel to the front side of your mat, or like in a stag pose. Your right shin parallel to the back side of your mat. So when you look down, you have like a S in your legs, stag legs. So we're doing the pretzel. I'm going to ask you to lift this right leg up, which probably immediately is going to make you fall over. So you've got to pull the abdominal muscles in, roll the shoulders back, stay as tall as you can. I don't mind if you put your hand on the ground. Sometimes reaching your arms up in the air helps you stay a little bit higher, but I'm going to remind you 100 times to try to stay as lifted as you can. Try not to go too far left, but whatever you need to do with the arms is fine. Lift the whole leg, the whole leg. I'm trying to start with like 2 inches under the shin. When I first went to a class like 10 or 12 years ago, and this was the thing they asked to do, I could not lift my leg up, so the whole time I was here, I don't mind that, do what you need to do. And then progress, keep trying to play this back a couple times a week and see if that leg eventually lifts for you. 2 more. We're gonna keep it up and then a hot potato, knee down, heel down, knee down, heel down. Upright your chest, upright your chest, fight back. 3, 2, 1, the whole leg again. 10, 9, 8. You notice my knee's not tipping down. I'm trying to lift the whole leg together. 5, something like this. Some of you that are a little more flexible will be able to get the knee down on top of the other heel, like fire log pose. That's a tremendous stretch on this side. And then we'll come out of this and bring the other leg around and set right up in the same position. So your right knee is pretty much in front of your belly button. Left leg is pointing to the middle, left knee is pointing to the middle of the mat back there. Upright as much as you can. Whatever you need to do with your arms, press them together. But lift, whole thing, up, up, 2. The nice thing about having these videos online is you can go back to them. You can keep coming back to them. See if you can progress each week. Work a little harder, go a little further, lift the leg a little bit higher. So try not to make it just a one and done. Do them over and over. Now we go hot potato, heel down, knee down, heel down. Come back up if you're leaning way over to the right. Upright it more. 4, 3. One more time. Whole leg up and up and up and up. Let's keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3. Fight to stay tall. Hold it. And then pull it around in front. Try to give it a squeeze. And then rest that heel if you can on top of the right knee. And sit as tall as you can for a couple breaths. Alrighty, to your back one more time. So unwind the legs. Flat feet on the mat. I'm going to take you through some teasers. We did it in the beginning of class, but we're going to take some variations on it. So if you try to take teaser with your heels really close to your bottom, it becomes nearly impossible to roll up. So get the feet out in front of you, pin them down on the mat. I like to dig my heels in, but you can go flat feet, whichever. But I'm going to ask you to squeeze the legs all the way together. Keep those feet on the mat. Reach your arms back behind you. Now our spine rolls up. We don't come up with a flat back. Roll up. And then arms parallel to that line you're making with your legs. Roll down. Try to keep the feet there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So stay here. I've got my thighs squeezing together tight. I'm going to reach the right leg out. Still squeeze the thighs together tight. Roll down without moving my right leg up to bring my arms parallel to it. And do this one more time. When you get to the top this time, switch legs. Roll down. Inhale. Inhale. One more. At the top, switch legs once more. Roll down. Inhale. Exhale. Switch the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Can you straighten both legs? Roll everything down. Inhale. If that's not going to work, you go back to the bent knees or one leg variation. Inhale. No one needs to stop. You just go back to where you could do it. And then next time you turn on this video, progress. We're coming up. We're staying up. Legs stay up, but not the upper body. That goes down. And 3, 2, 1 more. Keep working. Stay with this. Try to do just the legs. 3, 2. Helps if you smile. Roll it down. Woo. Alrighty, guys. One roll up and over. Give yourself a little stretch. And then stand on your feet at the back edge of the mat. Reach your arms straight up in the air over your head. Soften the knees a little bit. Just like you're doing a roll up, we're going to roll down. Like our booty stuck to the wall behind us. And then walk your hands out to a plank. And then use your heels. Push back, push front, back, half push-ups. So a little bend up, little bend up. Hips up. Walk your hands back to your feet. Try not to move those feet. Try to get the hands back within 4 steps. Hang your head, take a breath. And roll up, stacking the bones. Leaving the arms and the head for last. Right back down, soft knees, heavy head, roll down. And walk out. Try 3 big push-ups this time. Hugging the elbows into your ribs. Hips up. Walk your hands back to your feet. Try to get there in 4 steps. Heavy head. Soft knees. Roll up with control. Reach your arms to the sky. And then just stack the hands right out in front of you. So I'm going to go heels together, toes apart. Find a focal point, look straight out in front of you. Try to rise up onto your tiptoes, and as you do, bring the arms by your side. And return, balance. You can always, if you really need to, hold on to the wall, but work for balance. It's important, especially as we age. If you can add an extra element to this, inhale, hold up, look over your right shoulder, look over your left shoulder, shoulders back and down, back to the front, and then release the heels. 2 more. Up, up, look over the shoulder, press the wall behind you away, gaze the other way, and come on down. 1 more time. Challenge, challenge, where's your focal point? Give the head a turn. Head a turn, back to center, and release. 1 big breath up, let that out. I'm going to shut this down and then come right back on in an instant for 45 minutes of yoga. It'll be a little more power yoga since it's a shorter time.